Well, hey there everybody. I'm sitting in front of my computer and I'm going to teach you about logging into Vitabot Online Nutrition. So if you see in the address bar, that's a little long. All you need to input is that stuff. So fitbodydublin.vitabot.com. If it's hard to read, don't worry. We're going to go over more of this Saturday. This video is just informational. So here's my access code, X63KWT. And what I'm going to do is log in. So down here it says create new account. So I'm going to click create new account. It's going to ask for my activation code. So X63KWT, staff name Coach Nick. Oh, there it is. And get started. So now you're going to, big legal stuff. I agree. Create a user and password. Now, when you create a user and password, make sure it's something very simple, like an email address. So I'm going to use what? Bill. Well, actually, let's use an email address. Shoot, I don't have a fake email address. Whatever. Bill James. That's your name. Bill James. What's your password? How about Bill James? Again, make it easy. It's just nutritional information. What's your name? Well, it's Bill James. And then what if you forget your password? Enter your email address below. This is where we'll send it. billjames@james.edu. Because this doesn't matter for me. We're just doing a sample. Okay, submit. Now, sign in. So I'm going to sign in. Bill James. Password Bill James. Okay. Now we're in. So, once we get in here, ooh, it looks so snazzy. It's going to ask you a bunch of setup questions. Make sure you take the time to do this. So I'm going to click continue. So, am I male or female? I'm going to say male. What is my activity level? Be honest. It's going to ask you some questions. Let's just say Bill James exercises 3 to 4 days a week. We'll say moderately active. What is your first name? Well, Bill. Last name James, and then you're going to click up in the corner, next, right there. Date of birth, April 6th, 1975. Up in the corner, click next. Current weight is 178 pounds. Next. My goal weight is 170, so I want to lose 8 pounds. Next. I am 6'1". Sure, why not? Optional data. Now, this is the tricky part. The only data we're going to know is the percent body fat. So you can enter this. Let's say Bill James is 19% body fat. Don't worry about RMR. That's resting metabolic rate, or BMR, basal metabolic rate. We're not getting into that stuff, so don't worry about it. So you can either skip this step or provide your body fat. So, next. Now it's personalizing. So this is going to set up for you with the 26 nutrients that it watches. Now I'm going to show you a little bit. And below it's going to tell you a little bit about your goal, what you want, how you're going to lose the weight, and important things. That these are all estimates. So, getting started. You're going to get in here. And the only thing I want you to worry about right now is create a meal plan and find a meal plan. But let's go over create a meal plan first. Create a meal plan. What this is you putting in your food. So, today is Wednesday, September 2nd. Breakfast. You can see over here, there's a bunch of letter grades, A through F. Literally like you're back in school, A, B, C, D, F. You can click on these and see why you have an A. So like Secretary of Fat, why do I have an A? Oh, because I haven't eaten anything. So, let's start our day. Let's say I went to, let's say I had an egg. I had an egg. Search for an egg. Egg, whole thing. Yep, it was a hard-boiled egg. You know what? Yeah, it was a hard-boiled egg. And I'm going to say it was at breakfast. I'm going to say I had 2 large ones. And I'm going to add it to my meal plan. Now, if you look in the left, remember how remember I had 2 A's? Well, now I don't have 2 A's. So you can see that I have 2 eggs, and actually my cholesterol, which was an A, is now an F. because your target's 150 milligrams, and I've had 422 because of those 2 eggs. Now, the interesting thing, which we'll go over more later, is all these letter grades are here to help you get to your goals. So you can click right here and click Get Suggestions. And it'll tell you oatmeal is your best bet for breakfast, or an egg, scrambled egg with onions, peppers, tomatoes. Side appetizers, you could have some wheat germ, walnuts. Maybe if you want to drink, you get a protein powder or tomato or vegetable juice, all sorts of stuff. You could even click on a different meal, lunch. It'll tell you what to eat to get to your goals. Dinner, it'll tell you your snacks and, recommend things that you can eat. Pumpkin or squash seeds, sunflower seeds, nuts. So it's extremely helpful. Now, if we go back to that main page, oh shoot, don't click there. If we go back to the main page where you click home over here, it'll take you back to that main page. Find a meal plan. This is the other very, very crazy thing. The Ultimate Meal Plan Project. So in here, you can say what you want to have in your diet and what you don't want to have. So let's say right here, it says broccoli. Let's say I really love broccoli. If you click on broccoli, your meal plan must include broccoli. But let's say you hate protein powder and you really don't like eating salmon, I'm just clicking the minuses, or beef steak or soy milk. You're just not into any of those things. As you can see down here, it says must include broccoli, must not include these things. When you scroll down, it shows you the exact things you can eat to get you to your goals. So let's say we like this meal plan. You can say choose this meal plan, and then you can pick which day to add it to. So like today is Wednesday, September 2nd. You could add it to Tuesday, yesterday, just so you could see, look at how gorgeous that is. How you got all A's and exactly what you would need to eat. Exactly to the T. So it's not only does it monitor what you eat, but it also shows you exactly what you could eat. And if you click on, let's say B1, thiamine, here's why you got an A, because you had that all bran, that milk, some grits, orange, yogurt, banana, all that stuff for the day. You had 141% of your recommended daily allowance. So this thing is just crazy. So when you're doing this, really be honest, play around with it. We'll go in more depth later, but please play around with it. This thing is crazy powerful. We won't get into all the other stuff on this right side, but just try and add in your foods, see how you're doing, see what letter grades you're getting. I guarantee you you're not getting all A's. I have many F's. So play around with it, see how it goes, and we'll do more on Saturday. Alrighty.